Hey guys, it's Jazz and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to film this video, but I'm going to give a little bit of a backstory. It is right now December 26, 2025. So it is Boxing Day here in Australia. And me and my mum, we went shopping to do some Boxing Day sales, but it was so crowded that we literally left early. Like, we did not get everything we wanted, but it is just way too crowded that we left. I really wanted a new vlogging camera for Christmas. It was my main gift. I was honestly going to be happy if it was all that I got. I did not get it for Christmas, which I'm completely okay with. I don't want to sound like ungrateful or anything. I'm so grateful with all the gifts I got. If you have not watched my 2025 Christmas haul, it'll be up in the iCard just above. But with my birthday being 3 weeks after Christmas, and then me and my mum were doing, you know, Boxing Day sales, Christmas shopping, and we were shopping around, and then we went and looked at the camera because she was thinking, you know, we'll go look at it, and then she was gonna get it for me for my birthday, but it would be the only birthday gift I get for my 19th birthday, which I was completely okay with because I know, like, my mum works really hard for everything that we have, and this is a very expensive camera. Like, these are not cheap. The only reason why we got it for the price that we got it for around like $680, $650, something like that. We did get it for really cheap, was because of Boxing Day sales and us both being JB Hi-Fi members. So we did get an extra discount on top of Boxing Day, which is the only reason why I was also able to get this camera, which I am so grateful for and so happy for. So my mum decided that she would get it for me for my birthday, and we decided to pick it up and buy the camera for my birthday. And I am so incredibly grateful and so thankful and just blessed that she decided to get it for me for my birthday. And even though my birthday's 3 weeks away from now, so I did get it early, I am just still so grateful. Because at the start of my YouTube journey, I was 10 years old. That channel does not exist anymore, but I started filming on my iPad. Then a couple years later, when that old channel that doesn't exist anymore started, you know, progressing and getting better, my mum then got me the Canon SX430 IS, which is this camera. It has a flash on it, you know, zooms in and out, has recording, but it does not have one of those flippable screens. So when you're filming, you can see yourself. You kind of just have to guess and hope for the best. You also cannot plug any external mics into this camera, and the actual mic that comes on here is not the greatest, but also the quality isn't the greatest either. So then I stopped using this camera and probably have not used it since the last video I filmed on it. Oh no, I took photos actually at someone's birthday party with this. Then I got one of these from Kmart. It's literally just a tripod and a phone holder, and this is what I've been using since I stopped using this, and I have been filming on my iPhones. So this is literally just a tiny little tripod with one of the phone extenders, and then it also came with a mic and a light attachment as well, but the light attachment actually broke. No clue how that. And then for the mic, I actually lost the little USB-C to headphone jack adapter, so I could use it with my iPhone, because my iPhone's USB-C and doesn't have a headphone jack. So I actually lost the adapter, so it just ended up being this. Now, going into the new year of 2026, I'm just so grateful. Like, you guys have no idea. It is the Sony ZV-1F. I am so incredibly grateful, and I actually cannot believe I am holding this box right now. The amount of unboxing videos I've watched and just everything about this camera, I'm like literally shaking. I cannot believe that I own this camera, and I've seen all over YouTube and just like TikTok and everything that this is like the new in vlogging camera that people are getting, because it used to be the Canon G7X and the Canon Mark II, G7X Mark II and everything like that. But I've seen everyone getting this Sony camera, the Sony ZF-1F, or there's even like a 2, like another version, like one above this, but that was like really expensive. I was like, I'm not gonna let my mum spend nearly $2,000 on a camera when you can get pretty much the exact same for like over $1,000 cheaper. So I'm actually so excited. As I've already said like 1,000 times in this video, I am just so incredibly grateful that I got this for my birthday and for an early birthday gift, like 3 weeks early. So with my tripod, I actually can take off the phone mount because I will not be filming on my iPhone anymore, except when I'm probably like in the shops, because I do not want to be carrying this around in the shops. I'm still a very nervous filmer in the shops, but I'm sitting on my bed right now while filming this video. But let's open this up. I'm actually just so excited. As I've said like 1,000 times, so grateful. So this is what the box actually looks like. I didn't really show you guys, but this is the front. I got the black one. It also does come in white as well, but the black was more my style. And then you've just got what it says on the side, the back, then just some information, and then you're back to the front again. And yes, black is just more my style. Also, my old camera was black, and I just like black better than white. Oh, this is very stuck. Let's open it up. And I'm so happy that like I get to give you guys the best quality videos that I can possibly give you guys. I know I'm not the most consistent creator on this app. Like, I do take some big breaks sometimes from just being busy, but I'm so excited that I'm going to be able to give you guys the best quality videos that I can possibly give you with, the way they look, but also audio as well. And I'm just so grateful that I'm able to upgrade my videos for you guys to make the best quality content possible. So in the top of the box, you just have this little register to win. Oh, register your SB camera for a chance to win a digital imaging accessory prize pack from Sony. So I'm covering the QR code right now because it goes with my camera. But that is so cool. Then you have register your camera for a chance to win a G Master lens every month. That is so cool. That's really cool. And then you just have this massive pile. Oh my, I'm gonna have to put the box down, guys. You literally just have a massive stack of information. I think this literally is, yep, it's just the same information in every language. Then you've got a little accessories page. Okay, I'm trying to find the English one. Okay, here we go. You've got a little manual on how to use the camera. This is in like every language. There's a lot of languages in there. Now we get to the camera. Oh my lord. Okay, so you get a little USB-C cable, which is nice. And then here is the battery. So I got that little charger out of here, and the battery was just on the side here. I actually want to compare my Canon to my Sony. I'm going to compare the batteries right now. So this is the Canon battery that comes with the camera that I got. So this is the battery here. And then it just goes in here with their little battery charger. Now this is the Sony one. It looks so much thicker. This is the Sony one. Oh, wow. They look so different. Like, look at the thickness. Like, this is Canon and this is Sony. Like, this is so, like, the Sony one is so much thicker. And then they just look so different. Like, even the front of both of them looks so different. I'm going to put my Canon one away, though. And I'm going to put my Sony one back in its little bag, just so it doesn't get, like, lost or ruined. Okay, I'm doing all the accessories before we get to the actual camera. Then, in the same compartment where I got the little charging cord from, there's this paper bag which has the little wind puff. So this just like helps with audio, making sure that, you know, only picks up your voice and it kind of muffles out all like the background noise. That is so cute. Just gonna make sure I'm looking everywhere in the box. Okay, here is the camera. Making sure the whole entire box has been inspected, even though I've seen like 1,000 videos on these. They have not been from Australia, and sometimes Australia does things a little bit differently. Well, luckily I already own an SD card reader and a little micro SD card, so I did not need to pick up one of them because I already own a SanDisk one. Oh, this feels already so much lighter than my Canon. Like, this feels so much lighter and smaller. It feels like a baby. Okay, you guys can tell I've already seen it. Oh. Oh my. Look at the size difference. Like, the size difference. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Oh, I actually love this. Okay, so I can see where like the zoom is on the top, on and off button, the record button. This is where you can plug in another mic. And then you've also got, I think this is the little port for the charger. Yes, and then HDMI. A lot of menus and things. I've never had one of these. I've never had a pop-out screen. I'm actually going to be able to see if I'm in frame. Ooh, and it flips. That is so cool. So you can like protect the screen. That is so cool. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put the little wind puff on if I can figure out how to do that, because I actually have no clue. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, that is so cute. It looks like it's got a little like tuft of hair. Now we're going to do a little comparison between the Sony and the Canon. So you guys can already tell, like, the size difference between these two cameras is insane. Like, if I hold them side by side, the Canon has a huge lens on it, whereas this is basically tiny. And then you've got the back. They pretty much look the same. You can see that I'm filming on my phone right now. The back pretty much looks the same, minus the Sony being able to completely flip out. Ooh. And then the sides here, these look the exact same pretty much. and then back to the front. The only thing about this camera is that it does not come with a flash, whereas this does, but I honestly never used my flash anyways. And then the top of the cameras, you can see that the Canon has less buttons, whereas Sony has a lot more. This also has like a little handle. When the Sony screen is popped out, it does have a little bit of a handle, but I'll also have the tripod on the bottom of it as well. And then on the bottom, they look pretty much the same. You've still got your SD card slot and your battery, but where the little tripod thing is on the Sony, it is on the side, whereas Canon, it's directly in the middle. And then of course Sony, you've also got the wind puff. Then you've just got the actual lenses. So the little lens caps look pretty much the same between Sony and Canon. Canon does have a little strap on it, whereas Sony doesn't, but they pretty much look the same. And then the actual lenses. So you can see how Sony is this little circle lens, whereas Canon's is huge. Oh, Canon is also upside down. But Canon's is huge. I'm going to pop the little lens caps back on them because I don't want them to get scratched up or anything, especially my new Sony. And I'm going to twist on my little tripod because I love filming with my tripod because then I can just set it up wherever. I do feel like the only problem that the Sony will have will be when you're setting it up. Setting it so it actually stands flat. But I don't feel like I'm going to have a problem seeing this is a wide three-legged tripod. But also what I really like about Sony doing this and it not being directly in the center is that you can still access, I'm very close to you guys, sorry, but you can still access where the battery and the SD card goes. So say your battery runs out or something, you can easily just open this up, stick a new battery and SD card in, close it up, and continue filming. Whereas with the Canon, you have to completely unscrew the entire tripod to then get in here. Alrighty, I'm going to do this off camera because this part is probably going to take me a while. But I'm going to set up my new Sony and then I will get back with you guys and we will do a comparison between the Canon, Sony, and then I'll also do a comparison of my phone as well, seeming my phone has been what most of my videos have been filmed on. But I'm going to do a little bit of a play around. Okay guys, I have not actually set up the camera yet, but I just put the SD card and the battery in there and I just wanted to get my reaction of turning it on for the first time. Or if I can even get to the button. It looks so good. Okay, it's saying unable to read memory card. Hold on, I'll be back. It looks so good. The screen is so clear. That is actually incredible. Okay, I'm gonna actually set it up now. Okay guys, so I have finished setting up my camera. As you guys can now see, I'm only seeing a black screen because I still have my lens cap on. I wanted to get my reaction with you guys when I see the screen. 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. This looks so good. The zoom is really good. Oh my god, this is incredible. Oh, this is so good. You guys. Oh, you can't really tell in my phone. I'm gonna have to film a little thing for you guys. But, oh. Okay, and if you put it in landscape, then the little screen actually flips. This, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna cry. It looks so good. I've never had any of my videos look this good before. This is crazy. Like, oh my god. Like, oh, focus mode? Oh, we definitely want focus mode. I'm kind of just playing around with settings right now. Probably center fix, because, you know, I always want to be in center. Oh, there's a product setup kind of thing. Oh, steady shot. Oh my. You can literally put a filter on your face. Oh, that one actually kind of looks good. Like, you can put a filter on your face. I actually didn't even know you could do that. Maybe if I put low, because it's like softens your skin. Oh. I actually don't think I like that one. I don't know. I'll definitely have to like look at that. It was on mid before, so that's why I'm just going to leave it on. But this is actually incredible. Okay, you guys. Now that you guys have seen my reaction to this camera, holy moly, does it look so good. Like, I actually look amazing. Like, it looks so good. I'm so excited to hear how it sounds. But now we're going to do the comparison, including my phone. This is the iPhone 16. This is what it looks like. This is the sound quality. I still think that even if you're starting out, the iPhone just has the best, you know, quality. But after seeing what I just saw on the Sony, I'm like still in shock. This is the Canon SX430 IS. This is the audio quality that comes on the camera and what the actual footage looks like. I have no clue if I'm in frame right now because I can't actually see the screen. So hopefully I'm in frame. Always had to pray that I was in frame when I filmed with this camera. Then this is my new Sony ZV-1F. I actually can't believe how good I look right now in this camera, and also the stabilization of this shot and it being able to keep me in the center of the frame no matter where I move it. Like, this is actually the most gorgeous shot I've ever looked at in my life. Like, and just it being able to, like, I'm shaking the camera right now and it is still being so stable. The stabilization is just incredible, and I'm literally in shock. But this is the video and sound quality of this Sony, I forgot the name, ZV-1F. How do you turn this off? So you guys just got to see the 3 difference between my iPhone the Canon, and Sony. The Sony battery has died because it was not fully charged, but I'm looking at the video on my little camera screen and it looks so good. But yes, this is my new vlogging camera and I am actually in love with it. I think I'm going to keep it this way, even though when you open it, the Sony logo will be upside down. I don't want to keep it this way because I don't want the screen to get ruined. So I'm just going to keep it facing this way because I feel like it's a bit more safer. But I am just so happy with my camera. I'm going to take it off the tripod. I'm so happy with my camera and I'm so grateful to own this camera. It is just the most stunning thing to ever exist and I cannot wait to film my next video on it. I'm just so incredibly grateful. Absolutely just love everything about it. And honestly, I highly recommend. I've used the camera for one 20-second clip and I'm like, I highly recommend. Like, this is incredible. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.